Hi, this is Kathleen from Bailey Academy. Mama of 5, homeschooling 3 of them, ages 9, 12, and 16. Today I wanted to share my curriculum picks for my grade 11. I shared some of these in a bunch of YouTube videos previously in the year, but a lot has changed, some has not, and I wanted to update on what we're doing for the 2023-2024 school year. So, for my grade 11, keep moving around fast and sitting down and trying to record. So my daughter is doing things in 2 semesters. That's what they do around here, so that's how we're doing it. But she's doing a little bit extra of a little heavier workload. So she's doing 4 classes in semester 1 and 4 classes in semester 2, but she's also doing another class, half credit semester 1, half credit semester 2 to make another credit. And she's also doing extracurricular activities and passion projects, so we have lots to do. And she's got lots of work, but that's the way she likes to do it, hard workload. So this semester, we're starting off with Oceanography. We are doing the Easy Peasy online homeschool free Oceanography course, but I will be supplementing on Fridays with extra books you can read, documentaries, or anything else that I found in a couple free websites that I have that seemed like fun. It concludes a lab, and I will link it below. It seems like fun. And yeah, so I pre-printed off a couple of the worksheets she needs, and she has them in her binder. At the beginning it tells you what you need. It is a Christian website, but most, except for a couple, she can just skip the parts that talk about God if it doesn't apply to her. The rest of it, the science behind it, is fine. So yeah, she's got that all printed off and ready to go, including her first lab experiment. So that's Oceanography. Then she is also doing, we were going to be doing physics. So we talked about physics before, but we switched it to biology because we found out that physics should be done after geometry, and she hasn't done geometry yet. So we're doing biology, and we had already, I don't remember if these were ones we got for free or ones we paid $5 for, but either way, we got a biology textbook. Oops, sorry. This is, I believe, a college level biology textbook, so this is a bit heavy, but we're going to do as much of it as we can, and it comes with a study guide. And this is by Pearson. So this is all the things you would normally see in high school biology, plus a little more in depth. And so it's going to be hard to get it done in time. It'll be a hard workload, but she wants to do it, and she wants to have biology, so we're going to make sure we do that. Next is, she'll also be doing Latin, and so we have purchased Willock's Latin and the workbook that goes with it. And she's already done a year of Latin, but it was like beginner's Latin. So this is more in-depth and a lot more work, but I'm hoping that her beginner's Latin will help her get through it. It's very text heavy, so she has to read text and do the workbook throughout the week. It has her reading some Latin text as well, so it's not just here's a Latin word, learn about it. So we paid for that. And then also for the, what am I missing here? I can't see that. Oceanography, biology. Looking at this here. Latin. I'm missing something. Hold on. Figured it out. She's taking English. We are recreating the grade 11 English course that is offered in the high schools around here, which is, I'm not going to say it right, but basically First Nations, Indigenous people, and Métis and Inuit people learning about their culture, their history in an English sort of way. So we're mixing it up a little bit. So she's going to be, I'm creating the curriculum. She's going to be reading books of, why can't the words come to me? It's so frustrating. One second. If anybody else stumble over the words, let me know. I'm not alone. We're going to be starting the year with the Marrow Thieves, which was recommended to me by my grade 12 daughter when she did this course in a public school. And so she's going to be reading this and studying it with the study guides that I found. And I also have Unreconciled by Jessie Wente, I think it is, or Went. And I'm looking for other books that are Canadian Indigenous. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. And I'm in contact with in a group on Facebook that's Ontario Teachers of Indigenous Content, I think is the way they worded it. And they're helping me out with some other ideas too. So we're going to be doing lots of different cool things. So she'll be studying books. She's studying books. She's going to be, I have her novel study guide printed here. She is not doing spelling. She's a really good speller. She's doing the, oh my God. Stop saying we will be trying out Compass Classroom for the first time. It's another Christian company, but I'm Christian and I have no problem with that. And she does believe in God, so we don't mind that, even though we're mostly secular in our homeschooling. I'll say it again. We will be trying out their Grammar for Writers course. I did get that from the company to try out. Just full disclosure. We will be talking about it throughout the year on YouTube to talk about how we like it and who we would recommend it for. We will be doing, so she'll be doing that for her grammar/writing. Doesn't need spelling, and she'll be doing literature and other type things with me, just that I made up. Oh my God, having too much trouble talking. And then finally, her nature education course is the course that we're doing part of this year and part of next year, because we figured nature education, nature study, whatever you want to call it, we haven't decided its exact name yet, should be done throughout all the seasons. So we were doing lots of different things. I'm making that one up as well. We're using, I don't have it printed, but the how to start nature journaling. I'll link the book below. You can get it for free online, or you can donate some money towards it when you get it, or you can pay for money to get it in physical copy. And we'll be using that with nature. She's got a a sketchbook, and she's going to nature journal twice a week. We're going to be working through Nature Anatomy, which is designed for grades 3 to 8. So she's clearly above the level, so this will be really easy, but I just wanted to include it in because we got the book. So I bought the daily skill building workbook that goes with it, and so she'll read a couple pages and do the workbook on one day a week, so that gives 3 days a week. And she will be doing, on another day of the week, she will be doing a book on nature that she reads, or a documentary. We picked this from the library to start. Sacred Nature, Restoring Our Ancient Bond with the Natural World by Karen Armstrong. That's what she picked out from the library to start reading. And she will be doing the 5th day of the week, she'll be working on her passion project instead of nature study, or nature education. What did I forget? That's it for her. And in semester 2, she will be doing the rest of nature study. She'll be doing math. She's doing geometry. We're going to be trying out Easy Peasy Online School for geometry as well. And if it doesn't work, we'll switch to something else. But for now, that's for our budget. So she has workbooks that she can use for that to write, the answers out. As well, she will be doing French. I do not know what I'm using for French yet. Every time we use something, it doesn't work, and I don't have a big budget. So if you have any suggestions for a cheap workbook that I can get, say on Amazon, for French, or things I could get from the library, or resources online that I could use for grade 11 high school French, let me know. She will be doing ASL. We will be trying out Lingo. They gave us access for free to try out and talk to you about how it worked. So I'll be linking that below, and we'll be letting you know throughout the year how that works. But basically, we got access. You pay one fee. You can access each course individually, or you can pay one fee to access all the courses. And then, so there's courses from alphabet spelling, finger spelling, all the way up to, having conversations. And so we'll be using whatever ones that she wants to pick from there, and working a certain amount of time each day. And for Anthropology, we found an online curriculum that's free. It involves using the book, The Art of Being Human, which you can access for free online, or you can purchase. I'm trying to purchase it, so it'll make it easier than trying to read it online. And I will link everything about that below so you can find it I'm not sure exactly what it's called at the moment, but we will be using that for anthropology. And then for extracurriculars, she will be learning guitar, bass guitar. She has a bass guitar. Her dad and her wood burned and painted it, so it's like personalized. And so she'll be doing we got access to bass online course for free, and we'll be linking it below so you can check them out. And we'll be letting you know this year how it goes. And she will also be learning clarinet because she couldn't decide, and she recently got a clarinet for her birthday, I think it was. And she did clarinet in grade school, so she knows basic clarinet. So we're going to be using another free online course for clarinet. So I'll be linking all this stuff below so you can find it. So I think that I mentioned everything, and I'll be linking everything below so you can find it. If you have any suggestions for French, please let me know. And if you want to know more about anything, let me know. Although I'll probably be doing YouTube videos in the future about all the resources that we use, ones I got for review and ones I didn't, just because that's what I like to do. I like to share with you what I have and see what other people are using and kind of get, because there's not one right curriculum. There's curriculum that works for you and a curriculum that works for somebody else. What doesn't work for me might work perfectly for you. What doesn't work for you works perfectly for me. So I like to share resources. I have been blogging since 2004. Wow, 2004. That's almost 20 years. Sharing book reviews since 2003. So I love sharing resources and always have, even though this channel is fairly new. So if you didn't already and you are interested, I shared a video recently about my grade 4 and grade 7 curriculum choices for the 2023-2024 year, and there's lots of upcoming videos. So thank you. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and bye.